Hi everyone, so in this video we're going to be doing the Sandals OCHI full walkthrough resort tour. I am going to narrate here and there for you. We're beginning on the Hillside Hop bus station. So what you're seeing there is the Hop. That is the Hop bus system that takes you to and from both resorts, because at Sandals OCHI there is a beachside resort area and a hillside resort area. So that area that you saw earlier is where you're going to go wait for the Hop. It comes every about 15 minutes or so to either head to or from the hillside. And before we head into the beautiful lobby of the hillside, this is the little gift shop that they have on the hillside location. There is another one on the beach side, which is very similar. So you've got drinks, snacks, you've got gifts. I believe there's cigars, there's water bottles, there's shirts, there's all types of knickknacks. And then they also do, which you will see here in a bit, have some of your toiletries like toothbrush, medication. Not a huge selection, but definitely have some of your major items in case you forgot something. And just wanted to show you the inside of the gift shop. So now we are walking into the beautiful lobby. Obviously this is where you check in. This is also where you can find the shore excursion desk in the back corner over there, and the area where you can check out your pictures that they take when you're there at the resort. And then here to the left is actually where we got checked in. I believe this is Club Sandals. We had a butler, so they just escorted us here for check-in. Just wanted to show you, if you do have Club Sandals or a butler, you get in here. There's coffee, snacks, some alcohol, and it's just a nice little waiting area while you wait for your butler to come and get you. All right, and then down these stairs, you're gonna find two of the restaurants. The first one is gonna be Le Gourmand. This is their French cuisine restaurant. They have breakfast every day that goes until 11, which is an actual breakfast menu, not a buffet. And then they also are open for dinner from 5:30 to 9:30. Now, mind you, something that we didn't know when we went, the restaurants actually aren't open every day. They're kind of subject to availability, so it depends how many people they have staying at the resort. So they're not open every day, and they won't really be able to tell you if they will or will not until you get there that week. So just something to think about. Make sure you see what their availability and open time is when you get there. And now we are walking into the southern table. They have breakfast buffet available till 10:30 in the morning. They do lunch from 12:30 to 2:30, and then they do dinner, a menu from 5:30 to 9:30 as well. So lots of open times for this restaurant, and they do have a beautiful outside seating area as well. Once we come up those stairs, we're back in the lobby again. This is going to lead you to the beautiful Polo Lounge. It is a great area to grab a drink. There is also a piano that sometimes the workers are playing really beautiful music. There is a complimentary coffee station as well. So a great area to grab a drink and relax. Then the Polo Lounge dumps you right into the pool area. So this is one of their biggest pools at this resort. This is where they have a lot of games and dancing. Of course, they have a swim-up bar, they have cabanas, they have things like tic-tac-toe games, they have cornhole. I mean, the possibilities are endless here. So we're gonna take you around the pool area so you can see it. Once you get up these stairs, this is going to be the other pool area for the hillside resort. So there's like a hot tub. There's also little chairs in the water that are really nice. There is another way to get in, which we'll show you on our way out. So there is 2 ways of getting there, and then it does lead you to Dino's Pizza, which, let me tell you, was surprisingly one of our favorite places that we went to. Again, this is Dino's Pizzeria. They actually fire it in a nice pizza oven. It is only open till lunch. I don't know the exact hours. I want to say it's somewhere between 11 and 6. Don't hold me to it. And then here's the other pool that's just below the one that we were on the top. And this is this front entrance that I was kind of explaining before. And then here to your left is going to be your jerk shack, where they have a bunch of different meats, where they do jerk seasonings. And they also have some really cool stuff like a local sweet potato, which was really cool. So this is where you're going to find the jerk shack. And right next to it, you're going to find the basketball court. On the left, they had those 2 really nice shuffleboard courts, which we did enjoy when we went. And then they do have one of those big chess playing areas. And then this was just a nice little area to take pictures. There's a water fountain and a really good view. And now we have made it to the back side of the pool. Here's your swim up bar, and also this bar to the right you can go ahead and walk up to and order as well. So if you're sitting at the pool, you don't have to get in the pool to get a drink. Then we have these cabanas that are all along the side and the back. When we went, it was $65 per day to rent a cabana. And this is their little croquet court. I have no idea how to play. I know nothing about it, so I apologize for that. But they have a huge field that you can play on here. In this area, you have some more games like ping pong and again, the fun tic-tac-toe. This is also going to be your smoking area in case you're wondering. And then we will eventually make it down to the rabbit hole speakeasy. Now we have made it to the rabbit hole, which is the speakeasy here on this side of the resort. Such a fun time. There is a secret password every day that you need to enter, and it does change. So see if you can go find your password so you can get in. Once you're in, it's really fun. They had some fun live music. They had a singer, they had a saxophonist, they had dance music. It was a great time, so make sure you check it out. So now we are going to go on our way to the other side, which is going to be your beachside resort. Again, like we were saying, the resort is split up into 2 different areas and it's cut off by one main road, but it's always gated and they will just take you on the hop and drop you at whatever entrance you need. And a quick reminder that there is 3 hop stations, 1 at each of the lobbies and then 1 at the beach club. Now this is the main lobby to the beachside resort. As you can see, they had a little shopping area again, the front desk, so similar to the other one, but this is for the beachside. And in this beautiful little tropical area, you're gonna find lots of rooms. Something to think about, the hillside obviously is very hilly. Most of your butler suites are gonna be over there, so you will have golf carts to go, you know, around the area. But if you want something flat and walkable, I would recommend the beachside. The hillside, again, you kind of have to take a golf cart if you do wanna walk. It's definitely a little hard to do, so just something to make note of. At that intersection, there's 3 different paths that you can take. So we're gonna start with this one, and then it kind of goes all the way in a circle, and we'll show you where the other 2 paths take you. We are now at the restaurant called The Reef. It has beautiful views. It is only open for dinner, and it's open from 6 to 10 for a dinner menu. In this area, you have Ethel's, which is a piano bar, which is open in the evenings. It's really fun. There's a bar in there. They do a bunch of sing-alongs, and it's a great time. So that's where you're gonna find the piano bar. And then back outside of it, we'll show you kind of the top area. We will go over to that pool here in a minute, but here is the top view of one of the pools on the beach side. Now for reference, we're back at that intersection where we started, and now we're going to take you down the path to the right. Here you're gonna find this like little hidden pool. It was really cute. We didn't even know it existed until we did this walkthrough. So we thought it was a nice little pool area. And then you have your shuffleboard courts for the beachside resort, and then also your big chess set again. Now we are walking to the Sandals Amphitheater. This is where you're gonna catch some of their shows that they have on their different themed nights. Lots of seats, and it was a great show, so I'd recommend checking that out. Then we're gonna go down these stairs and to the left and show you what this area is by the pool. So for reference, this was the pool that we were looking at when we were by Ethel's Piano Bar, kind of looking down at it. So this is probably the main pool for the beach side. Down this long set of stairs, it's going to dump you into the sports area. So this is where you can rent your pedal boards and your big bicycles that go in the water and all those kind of things. It's a nice little area where you can sit, but mainly it is for all of your beach sport activities. And those stairs led you back to the reef, and now we're gonna go start back at that intersection that we started at the first time, and we're gonna go far left where the actual resort kind of begins. And a side note, when you are on the beachside resort, all of the little areas with water have koi fish everywhere, so make sure you look out for the beautiful koi fish. In this building, you're gonna find another one of the activity booths. So for your excursions and all of that, you can find that in here. And then also it's just a nice lounge. They have some pool tables. They have a seating area with a TV that we actually caught the Super Bowl on. And then they have a nice bar. And the best part about this area is going to be the view. You can come sit on these couches, have a drink, and it is an amazing view. Now we are heading into Vista/Sky. So this is going to be open for a breakfast buffet that ends at 10:30, a lunch buffet which changes themes every day from 12:30 to 2:30, and then they have a dinner menu at 5:30 to 9:30. And again, beautiful views if you want to take that in while you enjoy a breakfast, lunch, or dinner meal here. As we make our way down the stairs to the beach, we are going to run into Valentino's, which is their Italian restaurant that they have here at Sandals OCHI. This restaurant is only open for dinner from 5:30 to 9. Also, a reminder that I did not mention before, some of the restaurants here at Sandals OCHI, you have to make a reservation. You cannot walk in, and there also is a dress code. So check with the lobby or check with your butler on what needs reservations, what's open, when, etc. This is the Ocean Beach Bar, which is going to be your main bar over here if you're hitting the beach. It has a pool table. It usually has a DJ. So great area to come and grab a drink if you're hanging on the beach side. Now going the other direction from that staircase that we just came down this way, you're gonna find a bunch of beach chairs and loungers, and then you're also gonna find Tapas Grill, which had things like hot dogs, hamburgers, things like that. I believe it's lunch and late night. We did not hit this one up this trip, but that's where you're gonna find tapas. On this boardwalk, you are going to find locals selling some of their art or things of that nature that is Jamaican made, so make sure you check that out. And then this will dump you into the Latitudes Bar and Kelly's Dockside Restaurant. They are only open for dinner from 5:30 to 9:30. These little swinging chairs were super comfy, and then if you go up these stairs, you can go to the top area where you can sit, have a drink, and relax. Along this boardwalk, you can get a over-the-water massage here, and they also were setting up some special dinners, possibly some candlelit dinners, that was also over the water. So there's a couple things you can do in the little huts on this boardwalk. Now, we did show you this earlier. This is the other view of the sporting area that we saw when we went down that staircase. And now we're gonna go ahead and head back to the staircase that was near the area where they sold all the goods, and we're gonna take you that way. This is where you're gonna find the restaurant Soy, which is their sushi bar that they have. It is only open for dinner, and it's open from 5:30 to 9. This boardwalk leads you to where I'm assuming you go if you booked one of their fishing charters, and then also this is gonna dump you into the beautiful chapel that you can get married at or renew your vows. It's right on the water, completely beautiful place if you are looking to do something there. Now we are coming up to Ochi Beach Club. This is going to be where you find most of your loungers. There's also a pool up there, and lots of activities are done here. So that was the front area of Kimonos, which is their Japanese steakhouse. This is open for dinner only from 5:30 to 8:30, and you share your table with other people. So this outside restaurant is Neptune's, and it's also the Mariner. So it is Neptune's, which is only open for dinner from 6 to 9:30. And then it is also the Mariner, which is a lunch place, which I think was like 11 to 5. So both of the food items come out of that left building, and then it's open for lunch and then also open for dinner, but two different restaurants. This is where you're also going to find another hop station, and this hop station in particular drops you right at the Sandals OCHI Beach Club, where they have lots of events nightly, and again, this is where you can get to the beach and the pool over here. As we walk behind the stage to the pool, on the left you're going to find volleyball courts, shuffleboard, and a rock climbing wall, which we didn't even know existed until we did this walkthrough. Again, this is a back way. You can get to this pool from the front entrance, but we just kind of took the back way. But this is the OCHI Beach Club pool areas with more cabanas that you can rent and some live music. And on a quick side note, this looked like kind of a reception area or somewhere where you could rent. We're assuming maybe this is where people have receptions after the weddings at the chapel. So here is their special little event space. And now we're back to the beach, and again to the right you can get to the pool. That's kind of the front entrance. You could see the chapel and all that good stuff, and that pretty much wraps up our Sandals OCHI walkthrough tour. So to end it off, here is a map. I know there's a lot going on, but if you want to take a picture of it or screenshot it, here is the map of both resorts, and as you can see, it is cut by that center road to give you a better overlook. If you want more in-depth videos, we have vlogs at Sandals OCHI where we show all of our food and good things like that, and we will be coming out with an everything you need to know video for Sandals OCHI as well. So thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment if you have any questions, and don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.